keep reading. Off paper occasionally as well. I take my Kindle with me when I travel because it's great to have so many books and stuff with me, but you can't beat holding a book. There is something about turning a page and understanding where the words are in kind of geographical relation to each other that I think makes a difference. Can't articulate it, but there's just something about the touch, the smell, the look of a book. I'm trying to get my head around the significance of what does it mean to agree with somebody on justification, but to disagree with them on the Trinity? Why is it okay to agree on salvation, but to disagree on the God who saves? The Reformers would not have been acceptable for them. An error on the doctrine of God would have been in some ways the foundational error upon which everything else ended up as deviant. So one of the interesting things for me in our current sort of flux in evangelical Protestantism is I think the debates about the Trinity have implications which we can only just start thinking about at this point.
Yes, we should look at the successes of the last few years and rejoice. We've worked hard. We have cried sometimes tears of joy, most of the time not. We have worked hard, but I think it's also important to remember that ultimately that work, those grades, this diploma, says very little about who we truly are. In the same way that our past, present, and future failures in life and ministry say very little about who we are. Because what is true of us is hidden in Christ on high. This message that we have heard from our professors over and over again, and how true it is. And if Christ is our justification, then he is our validation as well.